Hey, yo, we got to talk about this. Gilbert Arenas says that Stephen Curry is not a generational talent. He said a generational talent is something that cannot be mimicked. Now, to his credit, we do have guys like Trae Young, Damian Lillard, guess you could say Kyrie Irving. Kyrie is a little different. Kyrie got a little, all of them amongst that same type of play style. So I could see his point with that. He's saying that he compared it to the likes of a Magic Johnson, the 6'9" point guard, LeBron James at his stature. What's his name? Rashad McCants was agreeing too. He said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Gilbert Arenas said Shaq with his build, his stature. Who else did they say in that example? Somebody else you can't mimic. Oh, Wemby. Which he makes some great points on that one. He makes some great points. So with that, we got to look up generational and really see. I guess it depends on your definition of generational. Because, we do see a lot of guys like Stephen Curry in the league. Damian Lillard can shoot from just as deep. That's not to say he's a better shooter or just as good. But he can shoot from just as deep. Trae Young, these guys can shoot from just as deep. Steve Nash was pulling from, people forget Steve Nash was pulling from super deep when he was in the league. It's just the threes wasn't really like that. So I can see Gilbert's point. I can see Gilbert's point right there. This is going to be a controversial topic because a lot of people feel like the league shifted, which Stephen Curry is. When we talk about influence, he definitely influenced the league. So to his credit, that right there can argue in his case of being generational. It's a good argument. It really is a good argument. Am I to say, do I feel like Stephen Curry is generational? I want to say yes, and then it's a big part of me got to think. Because, say we want to say about McCants, but he did make a good point. He said Steph became that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come in that, which that is true. That is very true. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't drafted like these guys who we expected to be generational, the Wembys, the Shaqs, the LeBrons, even in football, you got the Caleb Williams, the Andrew Luck, you know what I'm saying? These type of guys. But then in that same sense, can we say that same type of argument for a guy like Patrick Mahomes, or is that different when it comes to football? Because Mahomes is generational. You say that about an Aaron Donald, you know what I'm saying? Because he went, 13th? So, 13th, 14th, one of them. So, it's all. I'm going to say Stephen Curry is generational, but I can see the argument as to why people would say he isn't. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. We out.